Anyways, yeah. Preseason, when we thought this game was scheduled, it wasn't going to be good. I mean, it's not what we expected it's going to be, but it's still not going to be good. Like, what else do you want? But, yeah, we got to predict this thing anyway. And with that, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fun NFL. Please like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this Monday Nighter, as I will be giving you guys my prediction and everything you guys need to know for it. As, again, Week 14 is right along the way. As, again, Thanksgiving weekend kind of wraps up with this one, and I guess Cyber Monday, if that is what you do. Is that still a thing? It might be. I don't really know. But anyway, our Monday Nighter is a game that has definitely some history. We're definitely moving to the next era of it for sure. But the Giants at 2-10, my God. We'll be heading into Foxborough to take on the Patriots, who are on a 9-game winning streak. Holy crap! They're well on their way to doing their thing here, as they have not lost since Week 3. Both their losses have been here, I'll say that. But first team to double-digit wins this season as well. I don't think anyone's expecting that. And right now, I guess technically they are holding the number 1 seed in the AFC. Giants, thank God we don't have to worry about them. They were eliminated from the playoffs before Thanksgiving. But for this Giants team, they have been pretty competitive most of the time this season. As you guys saw the past 2 weeks with Jameis Winston, their offense was pretty decent, as they were again able to put up a decent amount of yards last week. Not enough points, though, as their defense kind of collapsed, as they have all season, led to their defensive coordinator, Shane Bowen, being fired after that game, already fired their head coach. And again, Brian Daboll, kind of an audition for Mike Kafka, their interim head coach and offensive coordinator, to try to figure things out here. For the Patriots, though, yes, they are 10-2, but they, again, weren't coming off the greatest game last week. As against the Bengals, offensively, they really didn't have a good game at all, as they really were terrible on, again, the goal line, and also didn't really do much in terms of, again, their defensive prowess outside that, again, Marcus Jones pick 6. Both these teams will be going to a bye week next week, so this is definitely a game to try to get right, especially for the Patriots. This game, though, again, as you all know, I've played 2 Super Bowls with Tom Brady and all that. Giants won both of them, so honestly, this game doesn't really matter much for the Giants as they continue their path to a top 5 pick and probably drafting Ruben Maine or something. I don't really know. They could use anything on that defense. This game will be at 8:15, though, on ESPN, as well as ESPN Deportes. There's no ABC this week, so you will either have to have the ESPN freaking $40 subscription, which is insane, and NFL Plus or something like that to have this. Also, you guys know Payne and Eli will be on for this game. I think this is the last one. They are calling for a couple games. I don't really know, because next week we have some shenanigans going on with, like, Monsters Inc. or something. Well, I'll get you guys more on that for the Monday Nighter next week. But, yeah, you guys can see Foxborough, 46 degrees. It's going to be a little bit of rain. Also, again, windy. So, not ideal for, again, a Southern Miss guy. And, not Southern Miss, my bad. Ole Miss guy in Jackson Dart, who is returning from that concussion, which he, of course, suffered in, again, Brian Daboll's last start. So, last coaching game. So, I guess this is the first start Jackson Dart will be making with his, Mike Kafka, who's, again, been with all year anyway. Tyron Tracy, though, Devin Singletary in the backfield, Ronald Robinson, Darius Slay, and Isaiah Hodgkins at receiver. Gunnar Olszewski had, of course, that nice touchdown throw last week. Jalen Hyde also ran some routes. Theo Johnson, Daniel Bellinger at tight end. Offensive line is completely healthy for this defense. You guys can see Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau will not be playing in this game. Chauncey Golston and Abdul Carr will be getting a lot of snaps anyway. Bobby Okereke, Demetrius Flanagan Fowles is questionable. Zaire Barnes will get the start if he can't go. Their secondary has not been good this season, but all these guys will be playing. Deontay Banks, I don't know why he hasn't been cut yet. That first round pick from 2023, who has been absolutely atrocious for them. Young Ku, Jamie Gillen at kicker and punter. And then we look over at what the Patriots have going on right now. They will have Drake May at quarterback, Trey Van Henderson making his 3rd consecutive start, or 4th straight, something like that. Ramondre Stevenson is behind him. Savon Diggs, Keishon Boutte, Matt Collins, receiver, all looking to have better games than last week. Hunter Henry is out of a monster game at tight end. Jack Westover is at fullback. Vidarian Lowe, Morgan Moses are at tackle. If you did not know, Will Campbell was placed on IR after suffering an ankle injury last week. Jared Wilson also left that game. He is not well enough to play this game. Ben Brown will start. Garrett Bradbury, Mike Onwenu are both at center and guard. Defensively, you guys can see Curtis Tunga is questionable. Eric Gregory, what a name, would probably go. Corey Durden's there. Harold Landry is questionable off the edge. Caleb Murphy maybe would go. Probably more likely is Anthony Jenkins, who's been with the team a lot longer. Caleb Von Chase has been their best pass rusher this season, which is pretty insane to say, outside of obviously Milton Williams, who was placed on IR, I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, with the ankle injury. He's obviously had a very nice season as a true, again, dependable guy for this team. Robert Spillane, Christian Ellis are both at linebacker. For this secondary, nothing really crazy is going on. Again, Jalen Hawkins continues to play better, again, at least in my eyes. Andy Borregals and Bryce Behringer at kicker and punter. Marcus Jones and Elfton Chisholm, as well as Julian Ashby round up the special teams unit. For this game, in my opinion, I think this game is going to be going decent. I expect this game to be somewhat close, especially with how the Patriots played last week, but don't expect this Giants defense to stop anybody, so that's how I'll guys imply that one to you. But at the end of the day, I honestly think this game will actually only be at 1.1. I'm going to say the Giants make it as close as they can without winning. I'm going to say this is going to be a final score of 27-26. And if I do the math right there, that's coming with the 53 total points. And hopefully I get that. But, again, as I have not seen through the first couple games this week, it probably shouldn't go well. But that's all I got for you guys here on the Monday Nighter. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Again, classic old rivalry in some senses with this one. But I'll see you all for the recap of these tomorrow. Go check out the Monday night recap, which should be coming out sometime tonight. Not the Monday night recap. Sunday recap from everything. Also, all the highlights will be on that as well. But that's all I got for you guys here. Hope you guys enjoy your night in this Monday Nighter. And see y'all for the recap. See y'all for the recap of this tomorrow. And obviously followed by power rankings and stuff. But again, holiday season, guys. It's here.
Pressure from Thomas off the edge. Eli Manning stays on his feet. Airs it out down the field. It is caught by Tyree. Inside the 25 and a timeout taken. Oh my God. This ball's thrown and Tyree just goes up for it like a basketball player.